Hey guys, RJS Gaming here, back again with another video, and in today's episode we're going to be doing another squad builder, and basically this is on players, as you can probably see by the title, transfer rumours. Now the first one we're going to go with is Wayne Rooney. Now Wayne Rooney, obviously, Chinese transfer deadline day is fast approaching. It's on Tuesday actually, and Wayne Rooney has been linked with a 40 million. Now, 40 million is a lot of money for Wayne Rooney, okay? 40 million for Wayne Rooney. Now, Mourinho left it up to Rooney to make, if he wanted to go, he wanted to go. Now, Rooney's decided against it, which it's probably the best for United as well, because we've lost, in case anyone does get injured, Rooney's there to back them up. But I definitely see this deal, maybe not to China, maybe to someone else. Everton have been linked with him as well, and maybe to America as well. But I definitely think Rooney will go in the summer. I think that's when his fairy tale with Manchester United is going to end, and I don't know if he'll go for 40 million then to China, but he was rumoured to be like the highest paid player in the world if he did go, like higher than Carlos Tevez. So, it is a weird transfer, but let's just head on to the next player who we have is Lucas Perez. Now, Lucas Perez, a lot of people don't know this, but he is a summer transfer target for AC Milan. Now, AC Milan are lining up about a 20 million to 25 million pound bid for him, because at the moment, the two Milan clubs, I don't know what's happening with them, but I think Inter Milan and AC Milan there. I know Inter Milan have definitely been taken over by Chinese owners, but I think AC Milan are also in the moment at that as well. But Lucas Perez, a transfer target for them. Would Arsenal fans, any of you Arsenal fans out there, would you like to see this man leave for about 20 to 25 million pounds? Start commenting down below on would you like to see this guy go for maybe 20, 25 million pounds and maybe get in someone else to replace him. He's been quite good, in fairness to him. He hasn't been terrible, but he hasn't been great. But oh well. Let's move on to the next player's name is Bernard Silva. Now this guy, as many Monaco players are being linked away from Monaco, because and he's a massive player, and a lot of clubs are going for him. It's nearly like every Premier League, all the top Premier League clubs are going for him. Man United, Chelsea, and Man City are all fighting over his signature, and a lot of clubs like Bayern Munich and a lot of European clubs are fighting over him. But it came out that it's actually Manchester United. Okay, Man United actually have they have the first option. Okay, because Martial came from Monaco, obviously, and they're saying that there's a clause in there saying that I don't know, that they have future rights. I don't know, but anyway, Manchester United, it's like believed that Man United have the first option at Silva, which a lot of clubs like Chelsea were talking over this deal possibly happening, but it looks like he could be going. Chelsea looks like the destination he could be going for now, but we don't know. But the price is set at about £70 million, which is just crazy money. So yeah, I don't know if he's worth that. I haven't seen him play, but he has been performing really well over in Ligue 1. Now, from one Monaco player to another, we have Mpep. Mpep Lotin. I probably butchered that, but he's a young striker, and it looks like Arsenal Man City and Juventus, I think it is, are all three of them. All three of them are going like guns blazing for this lad, because because he's a really good youngster, obviously, and they just really, really want him in this team. I don't know how much he'd go for, but he wasn't really heard of until this season when he really broke out at Monaco. So hasn't been one that I've heard of before, but certainly I've heard of him now. Next man, we're going on to Mario Götze. Now this is a transfer for Liverpool, all Liverpool fans, but it looks like he could be trying to reunite with Jurgen Klopp. Now the legend, the German legend, what's his name? I forget his name, but a German legend. He's in FIFA. I think it begins with B. I forget his name, but he has come out and said Götze shouldn't go to Liverpool and should go to the Chinese Super League, and has made all these reasons why the Chinese Super League is so great. Now, I don't know what this fella is thinking, but like, the Chinese Super League is probably the shittest league. The only reason you'd go there is for the money. That's it. And it's he's getting paid good money anyway. And if he went to Liverpool, he'd probably get paid really good money as well. But like, to go to the Chinese Super League, and he's saying it's one of the best leagues in, like, better than coming to the Premier League and going playing for Liverpool. Like, how stupid can this guy get? He obviously doesn't like Liverpool, and probably not Jurgen Klopp, I'd say, because he just doesn't want Götze to go there. But I don't know, Götze might go there because he's not getting played. I think Götze will leave Borussia Dortmund, but I don't know who he'll go for. Now, Arsenal fans probably closing their eyes at the moment. Alexis Sanchez. Now, I think this is the transfer that's this, and the Griezmann to Man United transfer is probably the most likely to happen. That's what I feel anyway. I think Sanchez is gone. He's out the door. Now, it looks like Chelsea are going to try and swoop in, but personally I don't see them getting him. But Juventus and Atletico Madrid are both firing to get this guy. Now, I think he might go to Juventus. I'm not sure if he'll go back to La Liga unless it was Barcelona, but this guy, he's a serious player. He'd fit into most teams in Europe, and he's just a serious player that Arsenal have, but they're not doing enough to keep him. The only reason they're not doing enough to keep him is he's asked for a new contract for more money, and they haven't given it to him. And but now that they are like thinking of giving it to him, he doesn't want to stay because Arsenal, they're not like winning titles. Like, they haven't won a title in a long time. They haven't won a title since he's been there, and he wants to have European success and win trophies. So he's probably gonna move away from Arsenal to try and get that for himself. Now, the next player, you probably wouldn't have think this, but Carlos Tevez. Now, this is a shock one for me, but Carlos Tevez, the highest paid player in the world, is thinking of moving away from Shanghai because the manager at the club who brought him there is a good friend of his and might be getting sacked. And that's the only reason why he's at the club, because he just likes the manager, and the manager and him get on well. Well, he's thinking of leaving the club because this manager might be leaving as well, which is kind of stupid in a sense. But I don't think the Chinese will sack the manager now because Tevez threatened to leave. So this was a shock one. I don't think it'll happen though. I think he'll stay there, keep picking up his check. Every single day he receives 86 grand. So happy days for him. And he's the highest paid player in the world for playing in a crappy league and doing absolutely nothing. So it doesn't make a difference. it doesn't make a difference to him. Like, he's playing in a rubbish league. He was playing down in Argentina, which is, a million times better, but I don't know if this one will happen. I don't think so. But the next deal we have is Ashley Young. Now, Ashley Young has been played the last 2 games for Man United at right back, and he has been approached by China for 10 million for Manchester United to sell him. Now, personally, I think that's a great deal. 10 million, but I'd probably keep hold of Ashley Young just for the games that we have coming up. And maybe in the summer, I presume in the summer he is going to leave, but Jose Mourinho probably won't let him leave because we need the squad depth. We need it, considering we have a lot of fixtures coming up, so we really do need all our really good squad players. Now, the last one on this list is Antoine Griezmann. Now, Griezmann, he's probably the most likely transfer to happen in this whole thing, coming to Manchester United, and he's been putting it off, trying to put it off, but everyone knows that he will come to Man United and take up that number 7 shirt. I'm near, if I was to rank this out of 10 happening, I'd rank it at 9.5 out of 10, because there's a slight possibility that I might not come, but I really, really do think that Griezmann is coming in the summer, and hopefully he can really help United. And it'd be a great transfer for us. I don't know how much it's going to be. They reckon it's going to be about £85 million, which, to be honest, I don't really care how much the player costs, because United, they just have a lot of money. United have so much money. We make like $500,000 a year from the club. So we're going to pump in money. And I don't really care, as long as brilliant players are coming in and we start rebuilding our team, and it doesn't take as long as Liverpool or Arsenal to rebuild our team, because Arsenal, in fairness, they have a strong team, but they're about to lose some of their players now because they're not winning anything from that strong team. And United, we've been doing well. We might win the league next season, but we've gone through about 2-3 years of rebuilding, and then this summer we'll rebuild, and then next season we'll hit it flying, and hopefully we can do quite well, and start playing at the top, and Griezmann can help us with that. So guys, that's the squad builder there for you. That's all the players that I have. Leave comments down below on any future squad builders you'd like to see, and hit some love. Can we try and get this video to, I don't know, maybe 8 likes? That's pretty high. That's high, but if you could help subscribe, make sure you like the video. Anyway, subscribe, comment down below any future squad builders you'd like to see, and yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.